if you would join us.
May the 4th be with you.
T. McCluskey presents Arcade Talk Live Stream. Welcome to Arcade Wars.
Welcome, everybody. Another Thursday night, Arcade Talk. Hope everybody had a great week. Hopefully, you're going to have a great weekend coming up. Hopefully, you enjoy the show tonight. We're doing part 4 of AtGames. This is the last one in Wagner TikTok's series, so this will be the last one, at least for a while, for AtGames 4K Pinball. So let's get PapaBrad on here and get this thing rolling.
Hey, what's happening?
Rolling. How you doing?
Doing good. How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. How you doing? How you doing this week?
Oh, man, I've been fighting a cold. And I
really?
cracked a molar, the biggest tooth in the back of my mouth. So it's not been the greatest week ever, but I'm glad I'm here tonight.
Man, that sucked, dude. I cracked one on a Tums once, right before we were going to Disney.
Man, I was eating a chip. I was eating a chip, man.
So I was eating a Tums when I cracked mine.
Got me. It got me. But you know.
I did it right before. It was back in 2016, right bore we were going to Disney, like 2 days before.
Yeah, I don't know. I might not have a 4K pinball. I might have a 4K dentist bill.
I know, right?
I'm kind of, it's scary. So, like to say a big thank you to High Scores on Tap, who recently became a channel member of my channel. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Awesome. Nice. Who's all in here tonight? We got Kurt Owen here. High Scored on Taps. There he is. He's right there. The Goofy Foot in here. The Day and Z. What's up, guys? So we got so far in here. Don't tell me somebody's streaming again tonight.
I played some AtGames Pinball. They have a contest going on right now.
Somebody's cheering you on.
All right.
You hear that?
Hear that.
It's what's his name?
What?
Chopper. There he is. He's in the stream again. Now he's making fun of me.
Yeah, the crazy part, I haven't even gotten to watch a single episode of the new Disney Star Wars. What is it, Ahsoka? Is that the new one?
Yeah, I just got through.
I haven't even watched the first episode. So, big shot for bragging rights. I know. I was in 7th. I probably got knocked down a few spots, but...
Oh, you're in 7th? Wow, nice.
Yeah, this pinball, it's cool. Like, when you reach a certain score, the score rolls over. It's like I rolled over the scoreboard on the pinball. See, and I was like, yeah, I got this. I'm gonna be doing good. Then I posted my score and I was like 7th. I was like,
damn
man,
it.
They have got the players on AtGames. You don't have to ask if AtGames has the players. All the players are on AtGames, man. They got some people got some skills. I was impressed that I got to roll over the score. I was just like, I've never seen that before, I was like, wow, that's cool.
What table is it?
It's kind of like one of those classic tables. I'm not sure if you could probably look it up. Big Shot, it's called.
Oh, it's called Big Shot?
Big Shot, yeah. We could probably play a little clip of it, but it's a lot of fun. I mean, I love the classic pinball tables. I mean, You know, that's the thing. To me, pinball is not just all about new Sterns, you know.
Right.
There's a lot of focus on like, you know, the newest Stern pinballs, but really I love the old stuff too, man. I mean, going all the way back to electromechanical, I like.
Oh yeah, I played some of those. That's like probably the first one I ever played was one of those when I was a kid. Oh yeah, there it is.
Yeah, it's a pool themed pinball table. When I went to the last when I went to the Southern Fried Gaming, I got to play a few tables that are on the AtGames, and they're pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome to play them in real life.
Yeah.
But the thing with virtual pinball, I mean, people are like, "Oh, well, you know, it totally does prepare you for playing real pinball." Because like I played the game so much better because I kind of knew how the rules went. But I think it helps a lot. Yeah, there it is.
Oh, I bet it does. I mean, because especially,
You know what shots you want to make. You kind of know, like once you know the rule set, that's a big part of pinball.
We've got it. The smell
people, especially, I think this 4K AtGames is going to even get you. This is old school.
Yeah, it's old
Big
school,
shot.
man. It's old school. And the thing is, like this game, like if you don't nudge, like it's game over. Like you have to constantly be like aware of like when you need to nudge the ball.
So the one you were playing on AtGames, does it look like this?
Yeah, it looks just like that.
Does it really?
That. Yeah,
there's not much to it.
Good.
Not much to it, is there?
Yeah, but there's a big gap in the middle. So like, I mean, it's a tough pinball. You earn your points.
It's so wide open right in that middle.
Yeah, that opening gap is bad. You do have that kind of like thing in the middle that sometimes you can get the ball to bounce off of. Carlos says they are updating the Gottlieb tables for free. That's fantastic. Those are some of my favorite tables.
Yeah, you did send me some pictures today.
Yeah, I love the Black Hole and Haunted House.
So they're going to be updating
Black Hole and Haunted House. Those are two of the good ones. They got a lot of good Gottlieb tables already on AtGames. They have class of 1812. Cactus Jacks is another good one. Yeah, it does those chime sounds just like that too on the AtGames.
Is it really?
Yeah, it sounds really good. It sounds like a pinball machine.
That's pretty cool. So hopefully they're updating those tables on made of 4K too.
Mm-hmm.
Because right now, as of now, they're not on the list. But
the Gottlieb tables? I don't think they were on the list.
No. But I hope they update them and make them 4K. Hey, what's up, Hobby Hands?
That's a bummer.
Oh, Hobby Hands is my account, and Pinball FX does not work anymore. It keeps telling me to connect my internet. Oh, no. Well, hopefully you get that fixed. Okay, we seen enough of this?
Yeah, that's cool.
Yep.
So if you have the AtGames pinball, play some Big Shot.
Yeah.
Get and in the contest.
What do you get for winning?
Bragging rights, I think. I don't think it's for money or anything.
I thought maybe you got something like a free pack or something, or a free game. It's bragging rights. They need to bring that in, man, where you win some tables or something. Is there a way to keep the ALP signed into your account? It's getting old having to sign in every time I turn it on. That would get old.
You know, it's getting old to me. Every time it turns on, I have to tell it I don't want to update. It does the auto update where it's asking to update every time. And if I update, I break my coin ops. So I say, I'm not even worried about myself, but if someone else came in, like if one of my grandkids came in, you know, whenever they see anything, they're just like, hey, because that's how games are, you know? When they're on the PlayStation, they just press that button. They don't even read what it says. It could be like, do you want me to delete all your accounts? Charge your credit card $2,000. Yes, they just push the button. They don't even read. It's like crazy. It could be say anything. But I mean, that's just what they do. You know, like I know I'm looking for it, like when I turn my machine on, but I'm worried about someone else coming up and just hitting that A button, updating my machine, then I lose my coin ops and my bring your own games, which is one of the things I love, you know. One of the things I love about the AtGames is that they have to bring your own games.
Yeah. So why are you not updating it? Because of that.
If I update it, it'll break coin ops.
Yeah.
That's what I heard, at least.
Got that fixed.
Did they?
I said they haven't got it fixed yet, or they don't plan on fixing it.
I don't know if they plan on fixing it, honestly. I'm not sure what their plans are. I mean,
and they'll lose a lot of people, man, if they don't put coin op X on there, man.
Yeah, I mean, if they disable bringing your own games, that's probably, you know, not going to be a good decision.
I think it'd be a death sentence.
I don't think it'd be a death sentence, but it would make it, you know, make the system less powerful.
It would upset a lot of people.
Oh, it would upset a lot of people.
A lot of people wouldn't pay. Some people were going to pay the 4K, might not buy it.
Yeah.
Like, what's the point? So
for the arcade, it's a bigger, like the pinball machine. Like, I love that I can play coin ops on the pinball machine too. And like, there's some sick pleasure I get out playing Centipede on the AtGames pinball.
I can see that.
Fun. It's just fun because it's a big vertical screen, you know, and it's fun. But you know, on the arcade, like I feel like it needs to have to bring your own games as a main feature.
Yeah, I just looked at my Dragon's Lair back there. I still haven't fixed my coin doors over there. I only got one lit.
You got one light out. You get the one-eyed dog.
Yeah, it's been like that since I moved. I know what's wrong with it, but
probably just jostled a wire loose.
Yeah, that's all you got to do.
Open it up and reconnect it.
For some reason, it comes loose really easy. It's been like that since I bought it.
Yeah. High scores on tap says AtGames states it's a coin op issue. It may be.
Well, if that's the case, then maybe they'll definitely fix it.
The coin ops chefs will probably fix it then, but
yeah, because I want them to get rid of that. I don't think that'd be a very good idea to do it.
Yeah.
But
the contest is an MCAPS tournament, and he has a Discord site too that's really good.
How you join the contest?
I think you just have to play the game. I think anyone that plays the game is in it because your scores automatically post to the scoreboard.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, it's one of the things, you know, AtGames, you know, they have the scoreboard just like iiRcade used to have, but AtGames has it as well on a lot of their games. And, you know, the scoreboards really help drive people to play the games, you know. These games were score chasing games for the most part. So
yeah,
I like it. You see a lot of people in the community that come on these shows. You see them a lot of people's names that are familiar when you look through like the top scores. Just great, you know.
One of these days you might see mine up there. Maybe. I know there's some of those scores, man, are so fucking high on there. It's like I have to get real good. High score on tap says update was for AtGames software. It just affected coin ops. So then now AtGames says it's on their side. So yeah, hopefully they fix that soon. Just play.
Arlo is saying there's nothing wrong with coin ops on 5.70. I've done the update 10 times. Coin ops works on all of them. It's a one sauce issue with 5.70. Well, I just have coin ops, I think. I don't have the one sauce. I have the coin ops. So maybe I'll be okay, but I keep hearing like don't update. Everyone's telling me don't update.
Oh yeah, because your coin ops will go away.
Gonna break some of your games, you know. I don't know.
Yeah, I wouldn't
can wait. I'll just wait. I'll wait till I get the total green light, but they'll fix it probably.
I would wait till all the fixes are in. It sounds like the fix is in right now. Carl, did you update to 5.71?
Yeah, you said he did
or not. Did he say he did?
Oh, 5.70. They have a 5.71.
But isn't that the one that's breaking everything? Because he says there's nothing wrong with the coin ops on 5.70. So I'm thinking there's a 5.71 that broke the coin ops. I'm just guessing.
Yeah. Let's see, Biggie D and Goofy are talking about Saturn and Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
And those are two great games. I agree with that.
All right, let's get into this last part 4 on Wagner Tech Talk here on AtGames 4K Pinball. I think it's a pretty quick video too. Yeah, this one here, he just pretty much goes over the games. The ones that are already guaranteed to be on there. So it's not a real long one. Kind of interesting. So these ones here that he shows on here, at these little ways, they have been upgraded to 4K.
Okay.
So these are the only ones so far that's been upgraded to 4K. As of now.
Legends 4K is turned off. And that's because at the end of this recording session, I am actually going to start tearing it down, boxing it up, and returning it back to
He's got sad music going on.
Listen, I don't want to return it, but I have no choice. It needs to go back to engineering. I did receive a recent firmware update that includes 14 tables. I don't know if it's the complete game list or not. However,
I hope
it
not.
has approved me to go ahead and show all the tables that are in the firmware, so you get to see more tables than what you've seen in any of the prior videos, and see them playing on the hardware itself. So that's a good thing. But at the end of this video, yes, indeed, we're going to box it up and ship it off.
See you later.
So, anyway, thank you so much. I appreciate you watching this series. I hope you find
Look at that slow zoom he's using for dramatic effect. That's pretty. It's pretty subtle, but there's a slow zoom happening. I don't know if you noticed that.
Yeah, I did.
Pretty cool.
He's got the sad music going, the slow mo.
Gonna tear up. Gonna tear up. I'll tell you who's crying are those people that are going to that gaming thing
Cleveland.
where they won't be at. What is it? Cleveland. They're crying.
Yeah, Cleveland.
Imagine if you bought a plane ticket to play this pinball and they're not going to be there.
Yeah, it sucks. It's not
With
going
the
to be there.
pinball table. I think they still might be there, but they're not going to be there with the pinball table.
Previous episodes. You know, it's the game that we've been playing throughout this series that goes something like
Cleveland,
this.
yeah. Cleveland in 1 week.
Yeah, 1 week from tomorrow.
Now, if you don't want to know the answer and still want to try and guess from the previous videos, I'll give you a few seconds to get forward.
No one guessed the secret.
All right.
No.
Here it
It was
goes.
too hard.
In the first
Mine was
two
Joshua.
videos, I may have made it a little too difficult to find, but made up for it in part 3. At the
I didn't
time
see
of
any of
this
the
video,
hints.
there hasn't been a single
I don't know.
hint.
I would have never caught any of those hints. This is way too hard.
If you right-click on the video and select View Page Source, then search for keywords,
Who's going to do all this?
the very last keyword.
Control F. What? What's he even talking about?
Part 1, you'll find Sarah.
That's how you find
It's
the
like entering
clue.
the Matrix. What's he doing? He's entering code.
You'll find Up.
Who never would have got that? No one
I
could
know.
have gotten that. I mean, come on.
T2.
What you see
T2
Ah,
coming to
T2.
pinball.
content creators apply to YouTube videos to help the algorithm match the video.
Did he use Sarah T2 because T2's pinball's coming to AtGames in the future?
I don't know. That's a good one though. T2 is a classic, man.
That'd be awesome. Get that.
That is a
pinball.
fantastic table. I every time I see one of those, I have to play it. I mean, honestly, that's one of my faves in the old schools, the older,
Nice.
80s, 90s pinballs.
Isn't it on like Pinball FX or something like that?
I'm not sure. I know it's on virtual pinball.
Oh, virtual pinball. I mean, that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, that's like the fan made one.
What's going on? What's going on over here?
I don't know. We're frozen.
So good. We both frozen?
No, just the video's frozen.
Oh yeah. The Goofy Foot. Somebody did. Says Goofy Foot gifted 5 Arcade Talk and Star Wars reviews memberships. Nice. Not sure
Thanks,
how.
man.
Thanks a lot. I'm not sure how you do that.
Oh, he gifted some. Oh, that's great. Thank
They
you.
gifted-
That's awesome. Goofy Foot. Way to go.
Gifted 5 Arcade Talk and Star Wars reviews memberships.
Cool.
Nice. Thanks, Goofy Foot. Nice. See, I'm not sure how all that works. Okay, so it was gifted a membership. Okay.
I think it goes
Yeah.
automatically to whoever's in the chat that doesn't have a membership.
Okay, and went to AtTrans, Kurt Mason, PD7, Tony C,
Oh, cool.
and Thor KC. Dang, now how
Awesome.
many hands gifted 5?
Look at that. Wow.
Then Worst Lego got one. Rick Jacobs, Ronald Crumland, Project X.
Wow. Hobby Hands 5. So you got 10 memberships gifted? Wow.
Yeah. 5 and 5. 5 for Hobby Hands and 5 from Goofy Foot.
That's pretty good, T. That's pretty good.
Hey, thanks, guys. That's freaking awesome.
I don't even remember what a super chat is on my channel. It's been so long.
Now, Carl's going in the action. He gifted 5.
What? This is crazy.
What's going on, guys? See, I thought my thing would play something, but it didn't.
Oh no, yeah, it shows it on. I see it on. You have to watch it on YouTube to see it. That is bizarre. It doesn't show it in StreamYards.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
How do you get back there? Okay. See, I thought they had this thing set up where we would actually do a thing when they did a membership. Yeah, it sucks it doesn't show up in StreamYards. Thank you guys so much for those memberships, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's great. That's great.
$15, man. Damn. And see if Carl O's went to form. Can't quite read it. 417Y.
Or Jago got one. I don't know. Srafis? Project X.
OG Crypto.
Oh.
Little Rascal Boy. And something Stoneful May. And format 7Y, I think. So congratulations, guys. You got some free memberships. Thanks, you guys, for doing those memberships. That was awesome. Thanks, Carl. Thanks, Goofyfoot. Thanks, Hobby Hands. That was awesome. Disappointed, man. I even did my Streamlabs overlay thing. So I thought it would play those, but maybe it doesn't do it with stuff like that. It's supposed to do with memberships, but.
Okay. What are we looking at, T? Let's get this video rolling.
Go.
Viewers looking for. It's a handy trick.
That surprised me.
Over the years, YouTube places less weight on the keywords and more on the title and the first 2 sentences of the video description. However, you might appreciate this little tip. In part 3, it was quite a bit more obvious. When we get to the scene playing Terminator Salvation, under the text, you'll see Sarah Connor.
You barely see that.
What? No one saw that. That was so well hidden.
Yeah.
I mean,
part 1 and 2, it wasn't easy to find, I must admit. But there's your answer. Thank you for all the guesses. And now it's time to check out the 14 tables on this build of the CE4K firmware. Again, I don't know if this list is complete, but AtGames
I hope not.
informed me that they are good to show in this final video. I'll remain quiet so you can hear all the sounds and music from the tables, and then we'll box up this machine and ship it to AtGames.
hey, T, as we watch these tables, imagine all the awesome art they could have put on the pinball. And then think about what's on it right now. I'm serious. Look at these tables.
I know.
Look at the artwork on these tables. And then think about the artwork that they have on it, printed on it right now. And you tell me if you think they're doing it justice. There's well hidden and there's too well hidden. That was too well hidden. No one.
Yeah, too well hidden. He's going in freaking source code.
Yeah, that was entering the Matrix level hiding there.
It's like, what the?
Maybe Mystery Encoder could have found that.
Battle
He
Deluxe.
has that kind of mind for that.
Like, I think they're calling all the 4Ks the Deluxe.
Deluxe?
Yeah, because, I mean, didn't they have Battle on the last one? But it was just called Battle.
I thought the Deluxe tables were just the ones that were a little fancier. Like have multiple levels and a little more deluxe.
Is that what it is?
I think so. I think they had that before.
Okay.
Isn't that clacking? Are those the solenoids? The clacking?
Yeah, yes, the solenoid.
Yeah, that's cool. Solenoids will be fun.
I guess he said too, one of the videos, when the final product comes around, you'll be able to adjust the solenoids, how hard and soft.
How hard they hit. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can adjust it.
Mm-hmm.
Turn mine all the way up, man.
Give up.
SinStar Deluxe.
Dinosaur Dynasty.
This could have been a side art.
I'm telling you.
Dinosaur Dynasty.
Yeah, because dinosaur themed pinballs don't sell well. Just stuff like Jurassic Park.
Yeah, you could have had T-Rex on there. You could have had a pterodon on there.
Who doesn't love a badass T-Rex?
Woolly mammoth on there. I'm just saying.
Look at the volcano on this table in the back on the top corner. It's pretty cool. See, when I looked at the still pictures, I thought this was the table I was going to love the most, but it wasn't. It was actually the Ice Age one.
That Ice Age one looks pretty cool.
It is amazing. I'm telling you. It's like it is the sleeper. It's fantastic.
And this one looks pretty neat too.
I like them all, but the Amazon one is cool. There's like stuff in the water you can see.
That's when it has like a mist that comes up too, isn't it?
Yeah. I never got into this table. I played it a few times. Probably should give it another chance. I never really got into that one.
What is this one?
Farfalla, I think, or something like that.
Farfalla or something like that?
It's like a fantasy themed one. Look how many flippers this game has. This is insane. Look how many flippers. That's insane.
Yeah, you got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down
insane.
Here? Or six down there. Then you got
What's
some
happening,
up
Brooklyn Menace? Welcome to the stream.
there. What's up, Brooklyn?
Brooklyn Menace.
There you go. There's your House of Diamonds. That's on the side art.
Yeah. Yeah. The
House
Burger
of
King.
Diamonds. Yep.
See, Goofyfoot did it to me. After he said Burger King, now I can't unsee it. Like every time I see that guy, it's like Burger King and Josie and the Pussycats. That's right, Goofyfoot. I can't unsee it now. It was just the description was too accurate.
Too many flippers.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to believe there is too much of a good thing. This table actually is pretty fun. I remember playing this one quite a bit.
Whole champion. Is this Big Shot?
No. The color is way more vibrant, says Brooklyn Menace.
This one has quite a few flippers
The
too.
thing that made these so much more popular than the Gottlieb tables with some people was how smooth the ball animation is. The ball animation is like really nice and smooth.
Yeah.
But it never really bothered me, but some people did. I never really thought there was anything wrong with the Gottlieb tables.
There they are. The Red
There they are,
Show.
Josie and the Pussycats.
And that's called the Red Show.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever play this one?
Yeah, I played this one.
How was it?
It's all right. You know what? Where they went wrong is like, pinball machines, when they go sexy, they go very sexy. I don't think this was risque enough. If you look at great pinball art, I mean, it's pretty. They use a lot of sex appeal on pinball machines. This thing is really tamed down.
Yeah, so the deluxe tables have a lot going on.
Mm-hmm.
Zachariah. So most of these were Zachariahs.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of cool. They have that bowling alley up here. Where
Yeah, look at
going
that.
right now. Carlos says Strike Deluxe is one of my favorites. You're spooky.
I like spooky. I do like the spooky table.
Do you?
Yeah, I like all the spooky. I like the ones that come like the non-deluxe ones too.
This is a fun table. Is that Frankenstein up there?
Yeah, it's kind of like a homage to Frankenstein a little bit. Yeah, that's what I thought. I mean,
That's what it kind of looks like. Or he's what's his name from the Goonies? Oh, there it is. Side art.
There it is.
Here's the side art. PapaBrad loves the side art.
Oh god, I don't even want to say what robot looks like.
Nice cans on the Spooky Deluxe. Yeah, I saw that. Hello. Another Zachariah. So all we're gonna have is Zachariah and AtGames.
Like, you want to see a beautifully themed robot table? Look at Bride of Pinbot. There's the kind of art that they should be like trying to hit nostalgia with. Look at Bride of Pinbot's art, and then imagine something similar on AtGames. That's what they need. That's what they need to do.
There it is.
This is my favorite of this pack. Yeah, this was such a sleeper. So much fun.
What's up, MJP?
You know, if you go, you know, real pinball tables have a lot of sex appeal. I mean, these are tamed down a good bit. This table's fantastic. I'm just going to tell you, I don't find this table I'll give a high mark. I just love everything about it. It's totally fun.
This would be the good side art.
The animations are cool. The fog, I mean.
Oh yeah, I see the fog down there.
It's just awesome. When you play it, it flows good.
Universe.
And the superhero themed.
Gotta have a superhero theme.
Yep.
That's Voltar. Got Flash Gordon.
Almost reminds me of Flash Gordon. Yeah, I was going to say that. I just did the Flash Gordon video, and this is a lot like Flash Gordon, like with the theming. Kind of the campy sci-fi.
Uh-oh, here comes sad music again. The sad music's coming back. There it goes. Bye-bye.
It's taking it apart.
4K pinball.
Well, as we discussed at
See you later.
of the series,
You know where it's not going?
Not going to Cleveland.
Not going to Cleveland.
Part one, I'll leave you with the final.
I wonder why.
Shipping back to AtGames.
You
John,
think that-
John, it kept it too long. They thought he stole it.
Yeah, it's like it's a long way away. It'll take that long to ship something.
Yeah, he had plenty. He got over a week.
He had over a week.
Because I think he did this. Well, he put this video out yesterday.
Yeah, I'm sure it took him a while to edit this video. Look at this video; is great. Look at all the editing he had to do to this.
Got a lot out of it.
This is a really high quality video.
I also want to again thank AtGames for allowing us to check out the Legends 4KP DVT. I'm really going to miss this machine.
Boxing it up. Look at that. Look at the
Really gonna miss
tears.
this.
The tears coming out of that emoji's eyes. I could feel the pain. I don't mind the Space Invaders side art, but here's my thing. Space Invaders is not really a pinball first and foremost.
All right.
It's a great pinball table that they have on AtGames, but it is a video game.
There it goes.
There it goes.
What happened to a wooden crate?
Dude,
They arrived in wooden crates.
It gets cardboard box. Getting the cardboard box from here on out. Well, you got a nice computer.
What happened to the wooden crate it showed up in? To be continued? Question mark.
Hope it doesn't go missing off the shipping truck. No, that's the other home arcade company that does that.
Yeah.
The A1UP is the one that does that.
Oh, and they found it and they're going to bring it out of finally. Mysteriously, it reappears. There was something up with that. I'd like to know what it was.
You know, I've been playing the heck out of.
Hope it doesn't not go missing off the shipping truck.
Yeah, I know. To be continued. Just like Back to the Future. Interesting.
Yeah, be continuing until you get the model that comes out. So right now he's just confirming 14 tables on that. That's it. I even asked him, I said, is there more on there besides the 14 that they did uploaded? He's like, nope, right now that's it. It's just 14.
That's it.
So, but originally they said they were going to be, what, 55 on there?
Yeah.
So he's saying right now it's only confirmed these 14. So I don't know.
But that's probably all they have done right now. I mean, there's probably more coming.
I would think so, but that's only 14. Because you think Dr. Seuss would come, but these are only the 14 right now. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4 AtGames, and then 10 Zacharias. So far, that's the only ones confirmed. Imagine it'll be more too, but those are only confirmed. Because I can't imagine Dr. Seuss not to be on there. But who knows when this thing's going to come out? It was supposed to come out October, November, not December. Now they're saying it might miss December, might be January now. So who knows? They need to come out with some kind of statement, and let people know, when it's coming out. It's just like up in the air. It's like nobody has no clue.
It is up in the air. No one has any clue.
And then Voyager was supposed to come out in June. That was their handheld. Haven't heard anything about that. I mean, that was supposed to be that Voyager handheld was supposed to be part of their summer thing they did back in June or July. Haven't heard anything on that. And then what about the ALU 4K? Never heard anything on that yet. So it's like, what are they doing over there? They promise stuff and then they're not giving us any updates.
Oh, they're working on it, I'm sure. I'm sure they're working hard on it. I mean, let's see something here.
Give us some updates though. Well, yeah, John said they were working on version 1.1 and 1.2. I don't know how you could be working on both those at the same time, but you think you'd be working on the one, and it's like, okay, we're going to upgrade to 1.2, but it sounds like they're working on both, which kind of confuses me.
Okay, T, I put up a poll on PapaBrad's Gaming. Do you think AtGames 4K products will ship before the end of this year? Want to hear my poll results? I had 42 voters. Out of my 42 voters,
I think I voted on
26% said yes, and 74% said it's not happening. They said no. So 74% of my viewers feel that the AtGames 4K products will not ship before the end of the year. Interesting.
Yeah, I was one of the 26 that said it would come out in December.
Yeah.
I'm so hopeful.
I probably was too. Yeah, I would probably would have went that way. The other poll that I did that was AtGames related was I did a poll on the user interface, and there was I'll read it to you. What did you think of the AtGames Legends Pinball interface?
I actually
had a video up if you've not seen it on my channel. This is for an upcoming show. I don't think we ever read the results of the poll. Okay, with 4%, it's perfect. That was a 4%. It is pretty good. Got 27%. It is just functional. Got 12%. It is not intuitive and ugly. Got 12%. And with a complete 46% vote, it needs to be redone completely.
Well, good thing.
If you drop off from functional to perfect, let's see, 46 plus 12, what is that? 58% feel the interface needs work. That would be it's not intuitive and ugly, and it needs to be redone. 58%. That's a lot. I thought for sure. I didn't think it was going to go that way. Honestly, never really bothered me that much. But
well, good thing is
that's why I do polls, because I want to find out what people think. And
AtGames said they're completely redoing it. Well, we saw the completely redone interface.
Yeah.
It's going to look more like, what is it, like Stern and them that has, like the ball going across and does like a a rainbow curve.
Did you know that on September 11th, 1977, the Atari was released? So on September 11th, the Atari was 38 years old. Atari 2600.
Oh, 7 years old.
And I'll stop looking at my community posts, but I thought those AtGames posts were really interesting. Like, I would have been one, I always thought the interface was just fine. It never really bothered me, but Apparently, people want something different or better.
Well, I think they want to more look like a real pinball, and their new interface does look like new pinball. What's kind of cool is you could do the new interface, or you can do the old one. And like I think it was part 2. He went over the interface, so you're gonna have the new interface, which looks more like a like a Stern and that, which I kind of like. And but you can flip it over to the old one if you like the old one.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? To Die 4? What's up?
The thing I liked about the old one is it's pretty quick to navigate once you got used to it. But I'd be willing to look at something they come up with new too and give it a shot.
Well, the new one looks real cool. Do you remember what it looks like?
Yeah, it looks more like where you see the table and you flip through it, like on like a front end, like a fancy V-pin front end. It uses that.
Yeah, I like it, and I think you would be able to customize it too. I would think.
Yeah, Mikey J Production says he dislikes it when companies don't give fans enough time to save up. I think they're giving us plenty of time.
Plenty of time. When was this first announced? Back in February of this year? I think February this year was the first.
Like I said, in my case, I think I'll need 4K dentistry, not 4K pinball. So,
oh man,
dentist comes before the pinball.
That
unfortunately, I know. It's like I had all the money saved. I didn't know I was saving to pay a dentist though. I thought I was saving to buy this pinball. Gotta do my best for extra.
Don't get me started over here.
Okay. Got Bobby Boo in the chat. Mother. Yeah. 2 Die 4.
Clean like mother. Nobody can say it like him. We try, man. We try.
Nobody can say it like Bobby. Bobby is when they broke the mold when they made him. That guy is the heart of the community.
So, what table you want to see them come out with on there? Yeah, we know these 14, right? Plus, we know they're coming out with Killer Instinct, Battletoads. There's another one too, and they're coming out next year, 2024. They already said that. I think there was like 4 of them that are at least coming out. Oh yeah, then National History. There's gonna be a number 2.
Pizza for Max said maybe the dentist will buy the pinball and you could play it during your visits. That would be fine by me. Actually, Mikey J is asking how's it. It doesn't hurt. So I mean, I am lucky. Like it didn't there's no nerves. It doesn't hurt. I don't know if that's good or bad, but
what's up, Calvin? Got Calvin dancing here. Kevin's in the house. Something left over from my old streams.
That's awesome.
Want to hear it again?
Yeah, play it again. I like that guy. He's awesome.
Calvin Jr. dance.
Yeah, great videos too. I always watch his videos. Whenever I get one on my feed, I immediately watch it.
Got the Team McCluskey shirt on too.
I know.
What's up, Calvin?
One of those. Where are those? Those are on your other side, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could actually bring them over on this.
Yeah, you should drop them in a store on this site.
It sucks getting old. I hear that, man. Calvin, hey, what's up? Pizza for Mac, what's up? How you found it? Yeah, well, I didn't lose it. I just don't ever use my Streamlab overlay. But today I did. I thought some of the things would happen if somebody did a membership, but nothing happened. I haven't set up, but nothing happened. It didn't trigger it for some reason. If it's hurt, that would really suck. Yeah, that would really suck if your tooth hurt. Nothing worse about freaking tooth pain, man. One of the other one I have set up over here to go off is got that one set up too. That's only 2 I got set up.
Do you recognize this game? Do you remember this game? Am I the only person who knows what this game is? Do you remember this game?
I don't.
Hey, what is this game called? I'm just curious if you know what this is called.
Bubble Bobble.
I just ported it to TheiiRcade.
Did you?
Called? Yeah. What's this game called? You know?
Nope.
Man, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Playing that.
I don't remember it.
Playing that all afternoon.
Calvin, my head hurts from laughing.
Anyone in the chat, you know what that game was?
I wish you would tell me what your main channel is. It's just T McCluskey MJP. Just T McCluskey. PapaBrad knows it, huh?
Yeah, I know your original channel. Yeah, you're slumming it here. You're slumming it, T.
I'm slumming it.
People don't know. People don't know you're a big YouTuber.
Shh.
Oh, some people might. I'm sorry. This is
I'm
like a
slumming.
side. Oh, look at Brooklyn Menace coming in with the knowledge. Brooklyn Menace knows classic games like PapaBrad, Pooyan. Heck
Pooyan.
yeah.
I think he had to look that up or something.
I think he knew, man. I think he knows Pooyan.
Pooyan.
Hey, man, you know, there's only so many games they made with pigs in them. That's what I'm saying, you know?
Why, that had pigs in it?
Yeah, it has pigs. I'm going to put it back up on the screen, man. This game is fun.
I couldn't
Let
tell.
me put it back up. Hold on. Let me put it back up. Let me figure out which camera. There it is. Okay, so you're this pig, and you're in this little like elevator. You go up and down. You're shooting these wolves, which are trying to get in there, and you know they want to eat you. And basically, you got to shoot them before they get to the bottom. Now, if they get to the bottom, they climb up those stairs, and then they start attacking you when you go up and down, which adds to the difficulty.
Yes, they do, Kevin.
It's a fun classic arcade game. Now, they do have like the power arrow that shows up. You have your regular arrows, and then every once in a while, you get this real fat arrow. Watch. See, that'll destroy anything. That's your power arrow. That's Pooyan.
Here's Suey. Okay, I don't know if you guys can hear that or not.
Oh yeah, I can hear it. It's kind of clear as a bell.
Showing those
Mikey
pigs.
J Production, not Poo-Tang, Pooyan. Poo-Tang, something else.
Wu-Tang. Just like Suey. That's a pig call, man. That's a pig call.
Yeah, Pooyan was the stuff. I can't remember what year that was. I want to say it might have been 1980 though. It was early arcade.
What Booyah?
Pac-Man was out. Yeah, it was like early arcade games. Like early 80s.
1982.
1982?
Yep.
Cool.
Wu-Tang is a fixed shooter arcade video game released by most of them Konami. What how do you say that? Konami.
Konami.
Yeah, released by Konami in Japan in 1982. It was manufactured in North America by Stern Electronics. Manufactured in North America by Stern. Yep.
Stern. Another one of those arcade games. They have good arcade games, but they don't ever really promote them.
Yep. Another Stern game manufactured by Stern
Arcade.
Stern pops up all the time.
I know Stern is everywhere.
They
were there. They weren't just going to make pinballs. They weren't going to sit on their hands and miss out on video games.
And now did Stern
made one of my favorite video games, Cliffhanger. It's a Laserdisc game. And one time I made the mistake to try to stream it. I was playing through it, and all the footage is like from famous Japanese anime. So like I got a potential strike for showing that.
Folks.
That was a hard slap on the hand. So I learned my lesson. No footage of Cliffhanger on my channel. Unfortunately, as much as I love it, and I do love it, and I actually am not bad at playing it. I'm not great, but I can get through about half the game without losing a life.
How many hands didn't you use? Never used Suey. I had a neighbor, man. That's what he used. Suey. They call them all in. They all come running. Let's see. Where did I just? Put that on there, man. There it is.
There it is. Yeah.
There is the cab. Look at that marquee.
Big Bad Wolf and the Three Little Pigs.
So it looks like you have two buttons. What do you got? A jump button and fire button, or what's the two buttons for?
I just thought there was one button. There's two buttons?
Yeah, you can't see the two right there? There's a red and a white.
I see there's two. I never realized there was two.
There's two over here, too.
Huh. Look into that. I've just been using one button for all these years.
Maybe there's something else you could do.
Maybe there's something I'm missing.
Maybe you missed something. It's a cool looking cab. Once again, it's a baby blue.
Yeah.
All these cabs are baby blue. Marquee
Like Donkey Kong, right? Donkey Kong was baby blue.
Popeye.
Nintendo, yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
And this wasn't a Nintendo. This was a Konami and Stern.
Speaking of Mikey J Productions, I'm wearing my Mikey J shirt.
I want my MJP.
Jay, what?
Look what Calvin Jr. said, man. He said, I had to return the Wheel of Fortune. The top monitor was broken. Arcade 1-Up has the worst customer service ever. They have the worst QC, too, quality control. It's bogus.
What?
I think they fired quality control.
Represent.
They don't have quality control anymore. They fired them all. Carlos, the Cornicade had a lot of trouble putting his together. Bozo said wood was warped. Wood was warped. That's what happened. You're supposed to close those containers when they're on the ship. Did you assemble the cabinet, Calvin, before you found out it was broken? Will Stern make a 3/4 of virtual pinball? I say no. Simpsons. Yeah, Simpsons was baby blue. Yeah. Was fully assembled. Goofy Foot. You can hear the sound, but no picture. Ah, man, you got it all together. You're like, all right, let's turn it on for this first time.
What a
And it's
letdown.
like sound and no picture.
Yeah,
Ah,
I feel bad for you.
Calvin
would
is like,
suck.
damn it, Arcade went up again.
You got me, Arcade 1-Up.
I'm always nervous, man, turning
a
those
trap.
Arcade 1-Ups up. Have you
Speaking
ever
of Arcade 1-Ups, I mean, you've probably seen my video, my infamous video now, where I'm selling all my Arcade 1-Ups. You saw that video, T?
Oh, yeah.
Man, what is up with people? I mean, I really have not sold a lot of Arcade 1-Ups, but it is people are so crazy when you put your Arcade 1-Ups on Facebook Marketplace. You know, they want them for like nothing.
Yep.
Or they're like, or like one guy's like, I'll take
what they're worth.
I want to get
They're only
4
worth
of them.
that.
I want to get 4 of them. And then it's like, you know, it's like he couldn't make up his mind and he kept waffling on the price. And I'm like, whatever, you know, I mean, it's just like, how much of a hit do you have to take to sell them? Like, I was thinking like you should be able to get like $300 is fair, you know, especially since I modded most of them. They have better controls and they're kind of decked out. They're really made to play the games. They're actually better than when you would have bought. But I don't know. It's gonna break my heart when I have to go down to like $250 to sell a Arcade 1-Up.
Yeah, Johnny 5 alive.
I thought for sure Ridge Racer would roll out for $300 because you can mod it, you know. But no bites, man. People are. I don't know if it's my area, you know, but.
Yeah, it depends on where you live. Yeah.
Just not a lot of interest. And the people that are interested, they want them for nothing. Yeah. But
I can't quite tell up there, but
I have one guy, he wants to get 2 of them. Tell me if you think this, I know you're going to say it's not a good deal, but in the chat, I'm curious if people think this is a good deal. Is this a good deal? Ridge Racer and Big Blue for $500. Is that a good deal? Or would you say that's a bad deal?
what was it?
Ridge Racer and Big Blue. Ridge Racer and Big Blue for $500. The Big Blue is all modified controls. It's all SAMWA.
You getting rid of the Ridge Racer too?
Man, I don't ever play that thing. Last thing I want to do is drive a car when I get home.
Your kids
Spend
love
2
it.
hours in a car every day.
Your grandkids love it.
You know what they love more? The modded Star Wars.
I bet.
It's funny. Like they'll play one game of Ridge Racer. They'll make it. If they're lucky, they make it through the first race. Usually, they don't even make it through the first race. And then they just want to play the Star Wars. They want to play a Daytona, arcade Daytona on the Star Wars modded cab with the yoke. Carlos says, yeah, $500 is probably a good price. Yeah, that's what I thought. So we'll see if this guy might come through. He's
$250 a
pretty
piece.
interested. $250 each. And those are 2 really, I mean, they're 2 of the better cabs, I think, out of the ones I have. Those are 2 good ones, you know.
Yeah, I think that's not a bad deal.
Yes. I mean, Steph's got a blitz for $2. Yeah. But she's going to have to invest a bunch of money to get it back to 100%. But she's going to have videos on her channel, which I think will be fun to watch.
What's wrong with that blitz that she got?
Bad PCB. Like one side of the machine is all jacked up. So she had to get a new side panel, the whole side panel. Some other stuff. She's going to have videos on it. It'll be fun to watch it get restored.
It shouldn't be hard to do. I mean, people sell the PCB boards. If you want like one of theirs, I would rather try to go out and get a Raspberry Pi and something and put the real and NFL Blitz on there. The real game.
Mikey J Production says if that 500 is going towards 4K pinball, do it. 4K dentistry, it's going to it.
Yeah. MJP asks, I'm curious of T's thoughts on the Dragon's Lair behind him. What do you want to know, MJP?
Machine.
What do you want on my thoughts? Yeah. You can't really see it real good. It's my black light, I guess. But you can't tell I have a waterfall.
Custom control panel. Waterfall.
Looks just like the real Dragon's Lair.
Carlo, how much does the ALU used go for? Now, Carlo is like the king of finding the AtGames deals. He has found the best deals, but generally on your Facebook marketplace in your area, Carlo, because I know we all look at that stuff. How much does a ALU go for? Yeah, that is true, MGP. Teeth are important too.
Yeah, you can see a little bit now. You can see my water control deck back there a little bit.
Yeah, it's a beautiful machine.
I just wish the audio video was synced. Something simple like audio video sync. Wouldn't that be easy to fix, PapaBrad?
That would be so easy. They could do a firmware fix where you just plug it in. There's a little adapter cable you get.
Yeah.
But apparently they didn't think that was worth it.
Or you could just do
one of the most iconic games of all arcade. Like, Dragon's Lair used to be kind of like the king of arcades, I know people say, oh, it's just a video you're playing. But at the time, you got to remember, we were playing like Pac-Man and Miss Pac-Man. And this thing was carded in with full-on Disney animation, beautiful Don Bluth animation. It was epic in the time that it came out, But
oh yeah. Yeah, I mean,
they look for 350 to 400. Yeah.
It looks great.
Yeah, this guy is coming. He said he's going to get two. He's going to get Ridge Racer and Big Blue for 500. I had a phone call with him, and I asked him, "Do you have any multicades?" He said, "Well, what is that?" And I explained to him what a multicade was. I said, "Look, you could play thousands of games. You don't need to settle for 5 or 10 or 11 games. You could play thousands of games on a machine.
350 to 400.
So we'll see.
Been working Knight Rider mods. Looking sick. I bet to die for. Any videos out there on that yet? I have a vision. Stay tuned. Nice. Yeah, my thoughts on Dragon's Lair behind me and New Wave Toys. New Wave Toys is better because it doesn't have audio video. It doesn't have audio video problems, so it makes it better.
Accurate.
Yeah, and you could throw it on a big screen or any kind of monitor and play it on there too. It plays nice. Even their little joystick, because I have the Space Ace one and the joystick works pretty good on it. But, it don't take much on the Dragon's Lair Space Ace because you're not doing a whole lot with those joysticks. You just move them right, left, up, down.
It's a 4-way.
Yeah.
Minimal.
And
the
iiRcade
Dragon's Lair was surprisingly really good too. They had a custom version made for the iiRcade. I guess, that's just going to be a relic now. But if you have it, it's actually a pretty decent version of Dragon's Lair. It's its own custom version. But it also is arcade accurate. It doesn't have any lag. The only way it would have lag is if you recorded it on something like StreamYards. Then you're seeing the lag from the video of streaming something, not from the game.
Right. Yes, a teaser video shorts on my channel. All right, let's go check that out. Hey, what's up, Hollywood Polo?
Right. Oh man, Hollywood Polo. Hollywood Polo will know what this is. I got to show Hollywood Polo because I know he was one of the people who was asking about this one.
Waiting for the T2 mod from
Hollywood Polo. This is what I'm working on.
What mod is that, Kelvin? The T2 mod.
Bet your Hollywood knows what that is. Old school.
We got pigs in the house.
I know,
Yep.
man.
You knew it.
Hollywood Poland, look at that. Instantly. Pooyan. See, Hollywood Poland is a gamer. He knows his arcade games. He instantly knew it.
I think he was in here when I had arcade up. That's why he knew.
I don't think so. He just popped in.
Maybe he's been hanging out.
Lurking? He's been
Maybe he's
lurking.
been lurking. Maybe he heard.
You
Maybe he heard
have
the.
got a secret, like, do you have like the Eye of Sauron where you know like people that are watching?
Maybe he heard the sui. He's like, oh,
Yeah.
what's going on?
Yeah. Someone's porting games to iiRcade. So if Poogan happens to show up, it definitely was not PapaBrad.
Just popped in. On the wood. From Buy Stuff Arcades working on the T2. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, there's a Bouillon right there, vertical screen on there.
I'm curious about the second button. I had no idea it had a second button.
Yeah, there's two there. There's one on the left and one on the right.
Might have to learn something.
Doesn't really say nothing on the control panel.
It was just a fire. I mean, what would the second button be? I'll have to do some research.
It doesn't really tell you. Well, I wonder if
I got a research topic for my channel. I'm going to look into that.
Yeah, I can't believe that's a Stern, 1982. Developer Stern Electronics. Joystick is a two-way, up, down. Now it just says buttons, one fire. So what? So is that just a player one, player two buttons? Maybe.
Oh, maybe it's a player one and player two by the fire button. Maybe the red button was fire and that was player one or two player. That would make sense. That's what it is. One player and two player.
Yeah,
it's a weird placement. You don't usually see them like that. Then that would explain it.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Yeah,
I had a heck of a time mapping the buttons to it to have the two players start. That's probably why. Probably that button arrangement on it. I had a hard time getting the two-player button to work. The start two-player, yeah, but I figured it out. I did get it working.
Number of players one, maximum number of players two.
Mm-hmm. But you have one joystick.
Joysticks
is player one.
And joysticks is a two-way, up and down. That's it. And then the fire button. So there you go. Sound amplified mono, one channel.
Dude, it gets loud on iiRcade.
I can't believe that's another Stern.
Sounds like the wolves are coming for you.
So there you go. Stern Electronics released 67 different machines in our database under this trade name, starting in 1977. Bouillon was produced, include Dark Planet, Q, Dragon Fist, Frenzy, Split Second, Free Fall, Lightning, Armored Car, Iron Maiden. Plus, they made with the Konami too. Konami was involved. There's actually a bootleg called Putan.
Yeah, what's up? Oh, okay. Yeah, you can use my phone.
Bootleg's called Putan. Putan. That's funny. So there is. So there you go. There's a little bit of information on that. Yeah, it's weird how they had that control panel configured over there. You see the at least on this one here in this marquee, it looks like it's like rounded.
Yeah.
Doesn't end. They kind of rounded it off. And I just can't believe how much arcades Stern did. It's like, damn.
They did a lot, yeah.
Hollywood asks, did you guys get the pre-order for the new Mortal Kombat game? Todd has been playing it for 10 hours straight on his channel today. Pre-order for the new Mortal Kombat. Who's coming up that? Arcade One Up? Or ours is brand new, like on Steam?
I think it's like a console game.
Steam and console?
The probably for the, I don't know, is it out on the P? I have a PS4 and an Xbox. I don't know what kind it is. But not the newest one. I have the older stuff. They have newer versions now. But I play arcade games, and they keep me plenty busy. I don't feel like I really need many more modern consoles.
It's on Steam and consoles. Yeah, I figured that's what it was.
I know a lot of people love the Switch. The Switch would probably, if I was to buy another modern console, believe it or not, I'd probably buy a Switch if I was to buy any of them. But I'm just not really, I don't know. I have so many consoles right now that I can play and so many games.
Eyes video game. There's a wiki on it. Eyes is a maze shooter arcade game created by Miami-based developer.
Is that a Roller Oak game or
Techstar?
okay?
Yeah, what year it came out? Came out in 1982. Eyes is a maze shooter arcade game. It was licensed for the European market by Zachariah with different cabinet art. How about that? Zachariah released it in look at the marquee.
Yeah, Mikey J's with me. I hear you, PapaBrad. I feel like I have games to play for the rest of my life. I know. It's like we have such an abundance right now. It's like,
let's see. Pop that one up there. Here's Eyes. There you go, PapaBrad.
Yeah, Rockola. That's what it said, Rockola. They made what's that game I love? The Snake game.
That's funny though. Wikipedia doesn't mention their name at all.
Nibbler. They make Nibbler. Have you ever played Nibbler? That game's a blast, man. It's like it's almost like that. Like it's a snake that grows when you eat stuff and you run through a maze. Game's fantastic.
Okay, so the developer was
That's a Rockola.
Digitrack. Techstar. Publisher was Rockola. Zachariah was a publisher over in Europe. So there you go. Engine is a Unity. 1982, 1 to 2 players. And I never saw that one or heard of that one. Eyes. I like the marquee though. Looks like an Atari cab with the side art there.
Yeah. Jump Bug Fantasy.
Jump Bug Fantasy. Papa knows his 80 arcades.
Yeah, I know my 80s arcades cold. Yeah, I really know 80s arcades well. I'll tell you, it's a beautiful cabinet is when you see a real scramble from Stern. That was a beautiful cabinet that they made for that game.
I can see that. Hey, what's up, Jason? What's up?
And the company you love, Universal, had some really good looking cabinets. Ladybug is a really cool 80s game when you see the real arcade game.
Yeah, it's
Mr. Do. Mr. Do.
Their cabinets sucked. That's why I come up with my own creation of Mr. Do. That's what it should have looked like.
I don't know. There's something endearing about wood grain. Come on, that doesn't bring you back.
I never seen the wood grain one. I just saw the white one with
Did you see that mini one at Southern Fried Gaming? That Mr. Do. That thing was adorable.
Dude, if I was there, I would have bought that.
That thing was cool.
They need to bring one back
awesome.
next year. They bring that back next year.
They will. I'm sure they will if they didn't sell it.
Because that's the one I played in the bar all the time. That's what that one was.
Absolutely. I have a video of me playing Pango on my channel. Bozo Calvin Jr. I'm a massive fan of Pango. I love Pango. Pango is a great game. Sega. Just fantastic. Kind of a maze game with blocks. These snow bees chase you around. It's fantastic. I love Pango. And actually, I got DJ Boy on my iiRcade now. I've been playing that. That's another good game. Good choices. Good choices. Yeah, wood grains were good on some classic arcades. Like Frogger had the wood grain cabinet, the tire track through the side of it. That was a really cool design. Frogger, the ultimate bar game. You could play the whole game with one hand, like Pac-Man. It's a one-handed game. You have that drink in the other hand. Perfect for a bar. Goofy Foot's with me on Pango. I mean, Pango is amazing. And you never see that cabinet. Like I don't know if it's rare or not, but I mean, like I go to a lot of arcades and I seldom see Pango. It's one of those games that I just don't see it a lot. And back in the day, it was pretty popular. I mean, I remember playing it a lot when it was current game. Pango is a good game. There's a lot of strategy. There's ways to point press in Pango. If you can line the 3 ice, there's like these solid ice blocks with arrows on them. If you can connect them together, you get bonuses. It's also timed where if you finish the level quickly, you get a lot of points. So Calvin says he plays both of them on his Legends arcade. And they really play well. I will say that they play great on the AtGames hardware. Like Pango, that's usually where I play it too. It plays really well. Jason says Pango was all over the place in the old days. Even had one at my movie theater growing up. Yeah, Pango is a cool game because at first, I didn't realize all the rules till I really started playing it more. But like you can when you hit the walls, it shakes and you can stun the enemies by hitting the walls on the sides, which adds a whole another level to it, And it is a really fun game though. It's definitely a chase game where you get chased a lot, and then occasionally you get the chance to chase the snow bees back, but it's fun. He played it for half an hour because I was really early to see Santa Claus the movie back in the mid 80s. There you go. There's a Pango memory flashback for you. Let's see. Hollywood Polo. Let's see. What are they talking about? Not being able to delete games with the mystery encoder mod. I think that's only a matter of time, but just test your game in MAME. Make sure it works. If it doesn't run good in MAME, it's not going to run good on the iiRcade because the iiRcade is just running MAME. So you can actually test all the games. Warp. That could be a Carlo game of the week. I've not put much time in Warp, but I know it's a great game.
Warp.
Have you played Warp?
Warp and Warp. There's no one.
Yeah.
I think I had like a long time ago.
Yeah. There's certain games too that they came at the wrong time. Like for me, the game that came at the wrong time was Zookeeper. Zookeeper was released at the end of the video game crash, and that is a fantastic game. Like I love Zookeeper. I just cannot say how much I love Zookeeper, and it's just it was released at the wrong time. If it was released a year or two earlier, everyone would be talking about, man, I wish Arcade 1-Up could get Zookeeper. But it's just because of the time it was released.
Look, I got a large.
I know,
I got a
that.
small.
Like you shrunk it down.
I shrunk it down and put Space Ace on it.
Down and converted it into a Space Ace.
Yes, I did.
T, those are all the Space Aces I've ever seen up till I went to what was that place in Houston? The TheiiRcade. I never seen a real Space Ace in like a Space Ace only cabinet that it was released in. Every Space Ace I've ever seen is a converted Dragon's Lair. And then I found out there's a whole different look at that. Got the Laserdisc player.
Of course I got the Laserdisc. It's a real Space Ace.
It's the Laserdisc player, man.
Of course I did.
I hope that Laserdisc doesn't get disc rot. When you get that disc rot, your game's not going to play good.
It might get there, man.
Disc rot.
That'd be cool if you could put that into a CD player and something it worked.
That would be crazy.
Or did something, even if it played music or something. The Space Ace.
Dan Z said he was pretty good at Puyan. Never played much of Eight Eyes or Zookeeper. Played lots of Tutankhamun and Pango. Is it Tutankhamun?
Tutankhamun, what are you in Egypt?
Yeah, it's an Egypt game. It's kind of like a Robotron mixed with like an Egypt. You fire basically left and right. You don't fire up and down. You've never played that game? It's a fun game.
I guess I was limited in my
hard
games.
Though. Tutankhamun is hard. That scares a lot of people away. But it is fun. It's challenging. You're not going to play that game the first time and just run through it. It's tough.
Hey, what's up, Andy's Game Room? What's up, man? No, you're not. All right, I guess we got to get going here because I only got.
Let's roll.
I only got a little bit more time. I got to get my son, who's
I know.
back working. Got to get them at 11 o'clock. So I got, what, 40 minutes. So I guess it's that time of the week.
Yeah.
If I find it, it's that time of the week.
It's time for Carl of the Week!
Even though PapaBrad's been giving away all night long.
Oh, yeah.
You've been giving it away.
Giving it away. Okay, let's see. Now, Carlo can't answer. Can anyone say what? Oh, but you already just gave it away.
Oh, that's too late, Sucker.
Too
That's
late.
your mark. You should
Too
have
late, sucker.
You should say that something real quick. It's like, hold on, don't.
That's something real quick. Yeah. I never heard of this game. Honestly, I don't know where Carlo finds these games. This is one I never heard of. But I'm enjoying them. I'm enjoying discovering new games always. Have you ever heard of this game before Carlo told you about it?
That's where I got the suey from.
Yeah.
Is the pig out down like a swine.
Pig out. I'm telling you, death match between Pooyan and Pig Out. That's why, like, I played Pig Out and I was like, man, you know what? I miss Pooyan.
Oh, is that what I knew? I knew one of them jarred the memory of one of them.
That would be awesome if that was on iiRcade and you could play it, which you can now.
I did do a little clip of Pig Out down like a swine.
Yeah, let's check it out, man. This game is fun. I was surprised how much fun I was having with it.
Then we got to play.
Yeah, at first, I didn't even know what to do. I was like, man, this game's hard. Tell me about this game, T. Hopefully your video is going to explain some of it.
I think it explains a little bit, I think.
Thank you, Carlo. I'm enjoying discovering these new games.
This game of the week is called Pig Out, Dying Like a Swan. This came out in 1990 from Leland Corporation, formerly known as Cinematronics. That's right, Cinematronics, which gave us Tron, Biscotron, and Dragon's Lair.
I don't know why I said Tron.
Slayer.
I don't know why I said Biscotron and Tron.
You be Buster, Oscar, or Star. You escaped from Al's Meat Shop. And the only way to be saved from Al's Meat Shop is get to the county fair, where you'll be awarded a trophy and you will be safe. The game allows up to 3 players. Players can select one of 3 different individual pigs and give them initials. The game has 3 pigs escaping Al's Meat Shop and battling their way up to victory. That's right, you have to gain calories as you go across the different rounds. Pigs must navigate through a stage of collecting as many food items as possible while avoiding hostile people and big bag wolves. Pigs can also collect weapons such as tin cans, boomerangs to fight back to enemies. Collecting 5 jelly jars grants bonus points and allows players to progress to the next stage. Each stage gets progressively harder, includes additional puzzle elements, including conveyor belts, ropes to swing on, and trampolines. There are also some bonus rounds in between stages where you can collect donuts. The more donuts you collect, the more bonus points you'll get. The game offers 20 different stages. And once you hit the 20 stages, it loops back to round 1 again.
Sweet!
The joystick you use is an 8-way. In case you want to play this game on your multicade, you can set your joystick to 8-way. It uses 2 buttons. You have a jump button, and you have a throw button. And you can hit any of the hostiles that come after you, like the big bad wolf, and you got Al. Then you even got an old guy that's carrying groceries. He doesn't attack you, but if you hit him with a tin can or something, he will fall down and he will release his food items. So you can collect even more food. You can also collect things like a football helmet to protect you from falling objects, or an umbrella.
Sweet!
You can also pick up 6-packs on top, which gives you automatically 6 cans to throw at your enemies. All in all, I think this is a great game to play. If you're interested, go ahead and download the ROM. Or also, if you're on AtGames, it is on Coin Ops X. However, the way you play it, I think you enjoy this game. I thought it was a lot of fun. It is a challenging game, for sure. But I did get through all 20 rounds. I did use more than 1/4, of course. Let me know what you think of this game.
What is that?
If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel or haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button and turn that bell on, and I thank you in advance. Until the next video, I will see you.
Wee!
Had to put that in there, Sue. Wee! Had to make sure you could hear it. All right. I don't know. I actually got my Mr. Do. Quit cleaning out your cartridge over there.
What?
Quit cleaning their damn cartridge over there. Your Porkies.
Porkies needs cleaned. Fire up some Porkies at this 2600 while we're talking. Hold on a second.
I actually got my Mr. Do somewhat working through my computer.
Awesome.
I got the video. I don't have the audio yet.
Look at that. Porkies for the 2600.
What are you dropping?
There it is,
again?
right there. Right there. Made it happen.
What are you breaking over there?
Nothing. I got too much stuff in this room. Anyway, old cartridges, like sometimes just take a little alcohol, take a Q-tip, clean those contacts good, and working like a champ. You can see Porky's is running right now just fine on original hardware.
Nice.
But yeah, I love these old Atari games. But I thought it was funny when he said that. I was like, man, I have that cartridge.
Yeah, I don't remember.
This cartridge has been living in my Atari. I've been playing the heck out of this game. Demon Attack.
Oh, yeah, I remember Demon
Played
Attack.
this back in the day. This is a great game. Just
one of the ones we had.
Tons of replayability. Just never gets old. It's great. I like that video. It was awesome. I never knew it was the same company that made Dragon Slayer.
Yeah, why did I say Tron and Discotron? What am I saying over there, Papa? I gotta edit that out. Must be Space Ace and Dragon Slayer. Yeah, Cinematronics.
Space Ace and Dragon Slayer.
Yeah, Leland Corporation.
Take care, High Scores on Tap. Thanks for watching.
Hey, thanks, High Scores. Thanks for gifting those memberships, man. That's awesome.
That's sweet. Thank you for joining my channel too. Appreciate it.
So when we play this game, should I try to go through my video?
HDMI, man.
But you ain't gonna hear nothing. All you're gonna do is seeing it. Because I figured out the video, I haven't figured out the audio yet. And I think I need a splitter for that. So, but I did get it working. At least you can see it on my PC now.
Yeah, we'll take the good video over like a camera.
All right, well, you got to play first.
The camera was blurry.
Yeah, I know.
You want me to play first?
Yeah, because I got to set it up and all that. Because I can't find my. I had a 10.
I have it right now. It'll take me 2 seconds. Watch.
Yeah. I had a 10-foot HDMI cable and I can't find it, so I had to scoot the.
Right there it is. Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me turn the sound up a little bit, and I'll play. Once again, another classic arcade game recommended by Carl O. Never played it before. Fun game. How's that? Can you hear it? Too loud? About right? Okay. Let's give this thing a shot. Sweet! Let's see what I want to be. Buster, Star, or Oscar? Let's go with Oscar. You know I'm going to go PapaBrad's Gaming. Prepare to dine. You have 2 buttons. You have jump and throw. Al's Meat Shop. Eat food for calories and don't become spam. End the round by collecting jam. It's a rhyme. Got to get these jars of jam. You see the one on it? You got to get 5 of them. They're numbered for your convenience.
Whoops.
Oh, run! Oh, I lost a life already. The wolf ate me.
Oh no. You guys see my Mr. Dude's like real close to me now. We got a close up.
Well, you used to get a longer HDMI cable down the road.
Yeah, well, I had one. I had a 10-foot one. I had a 10-foot one. I'm not sure what I did with it.
So I'm on jar number 3. Now I did learn from T. You have to get 5 jars.
Yep.
Oh boy, go up.
Don't forget you can throw stuff at them.
I know. I always forget.
Now you're throwing it. Stop it.
I know. What am I doing?
You're wasting your cans.
I just hit Mr. Rogers. What am I doing? Now I'm throwing at nothing. I'm airballing it.
You only get so many cans.
I know. I think I blew through them all too.
Yeah,
I think you're gonna whoop me in this game, man. I swear this game is so much harder than it looks too. It's like it looks like it's easy. It's like so much harder than you think.
Yeah, we'll do one continue. I think we do.
First time I no continue. It's 1 quarter challenge, man. 1 quarter challenge.
You sure?
No continues. Yeah. You can't continue in this game. That's part of the fun. Dude, you know someone thought it was funny that they put the policeman and This Is a Game with Pigs in it. You know someone thought that was a good joke.
Yeah.
You know they thought they were sneaking that in, but we know that they did it on purpose. What? No, throw.
Throw him in. Oh, you jumped away.
Jump, run. Please run a bowling ball.
What are you doing?
No, I don't have anything. Oh, I got beaten up by the pig. That wolf, look, that it's not bad enough. Like they have 1 wolf. Get up.
Get out of there. Ah.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
Let's see if I get my.
You want to continue?
I thought you could do 1.
Okay. You taught me into it. Look at all that food. God, look. He is like so. That thing is so well protected. Now they got double. It's ridiculous. How do I get over there? I got to jump, huh? What's going on here? I didn't know that was going to happen. How am I going to get by this guy? That was crazy. It gets hard. This game is no joke on difficulty. You can't go down. Jump. Jump. I guess you can jump by him, though. That's cool, isn't it? I can go down. Go down. Oh, man, I got beat up. Where am I going? Go up. Wrong way. Where's the thing that's at the bottom? Now they're all going to go down there. The policeman's coming for me. Go. Oh. No, run. Pineapples. Run. Tacos. Sweet. One more. Come on. One more. Where's 5? Where's 5? Where's jar 5? Come on. Where's jar 5?
There it is.
No. Oh, I missed it, man.
It's right there.
Right there on that 3rd floor.
Yep.
3rd floor with Jason. It was hiding.
You were right above it, man.
I know. This doesn't count.
So you're at 24.
Do you know how many different levels are there? Because like I don't think I've even seen them all.
20.
There's 20 different levels. So this game would take a while to really master because there's so many different types of levels. And just as soon as you think you got it figured out, they change every rule. Like there you fall to your death. You've got the conveyor belts. This game is insane.
And those little coins that says C on it.
I know, it's so hard. Okay, that's it. I'm calling it. Let's see you play T. I'm ready to watch. Great game. I want to see more of it.
I don't know if you'll see much more from me, man.
I'll see a little more.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, let's do this. Let me turn mine down. I can get my sound off.
Well, you can't hear nothing. Who are you?
Let's see.
You Oscar or Buster?
I was the one on the end.
Well, there's two on the end.
I was Oscar. So play as Buster or Star, I think it is.
Yeah, Star. Yeah, I'll be Buster. Yeah, I'm getting there, man, with the freaking with this Raspberry Pi.
Yeah, man, this guy hates pigs. Look at his special. Today's special is bacon, pickled pig's feet, ham.
He's like, ha ha ha. Come here, swine.
What is this game? This is Pig Out. This is coming to iiRcade along with Pooyan. These are the current. This is this week's releases.
Oh! Phew.
Did you just get killed already?
No, I had one of those lightning bolts.
Oh, okay. What are the lightning bolts, T?
If the big bad wolf gets you, it takes you to another spot.
Look at that. Look at all the food that came out of that guy. Maybe we shouldn't be killing the guy. What does the food do? Does that give you stuff to throw?
That gives you more calories. More calories is 90 points.
Okay.
Got
Look
him.
at that. Wow, you nailed him he got hit with a can. You got go get your jar right up there, 3. Look at that. He's just oh man.
I thought I had it.
He had himself a nice little piggy snack. 2 more to go. He's gotten jar 3 of the jelly. Yeah, getting up and down the stairs is definitely a bit of a chore till you get the mechanics down. It's like almost like you got to press up. Like I'm trying to push diagonal up. It seems like it's more like it's up.
No.
Run.
Away from me, suckers.
Oh, man.
See, man.
Feeling good now. 1 life down. Life 2. 7,030 calories. Carlo has 105,400 points on 2 coins. That is amazing. Character choice can change what board you start on. I did not know that. So it depends on what character you pick. Like I haven't even seen this. That's what I'm talking about. This game is great replayability because there are so many different screens with totally different rules. Like, look, he's grabbing onto the laundry and riding it across.
See how
part of the gameplay is you have to play and figure out. Look at him. Look at the pig turning on the jelly.
Come on,
jelly.
man.
Oh man,
that's such bullshit. I had the cans.
I'm telling you, this game has difficulty. This is no walk. This is no walk through the park. It is difficult. Probably was what they called a quarter muncher. This was definitely a quarter muncher. Dude, what's the story with the guy with the groceries? He obviously seems like someone you want to hit. Like I didn't even understand. Like you do want to hit that guy, huh? The groceries.
Yeah, he gives you more food.
The old man.
No, see, I'm not missing I'm missing the stars tonight. The stairs.
The stairs are weird. Yeah, like you almost have to press up. It took me a while to figure that out. Like I kept trying to press diagonal. Maybe it's diagonal up. Try diagonal up.
Well, that's what it is. It's a pain, man. You gotta be in the right spot.
It is like it's like a real small area that allows you to go up and down the stairs. That killed me a bunch too. Eventually, I started getting a feel for it though. For a few games. Jump right into his belly. 2 lives down.
Yeah, I'm done.
You done? Come on, one more time. Continue one more time. Let's see if we can see the next stage. You're on 3. Let's see what it goes to. Play one more time. At least play till we get to see the next stage, even if it's 2 quarters. See, I've not seen this screen. This is another screen, but I'm telling you, this game has a lot of levels. And that means it's gonna have good replayability.
That freaking duck got me.
Duck with the eggs, man. Out of cans.
That stupid balloon bug, man. He will not leave the freaking 3rd jelly jar.
There it is.
And I don't have no more pop. I don't know more tin cans. See, and I
Ride
can't
that
get
laundry.
That's
Go
stupid.
down,
stairs.
go down, go down, go down.
I'm in such trouble tonight with these freaking stairs.
Carlo, what's the trick with the stairs? Carlo's got a nice high score.
I normally don't have this many problems. See, I ran out of my tin cans. That's the problem. See, there's nowhere else to get the tin cans.
Go up, then ride across. Go up and see if you can ride across.
I'm done.
There's at least 20 boards. Stairs is at an angle.
All right.
This is an 8-way game or a 4-way game. It's an 8-way.
Yep.
So maybe you need those diagonal.
They all left. You little bastards.
Hang on there. You got 2 cans. Just hang on. I'll jump off on the other side. Get ready to.
You can't throw them on the stairs.
No, you can't throw them on the stairs. You got to be on a flat. But they guard stuff. There's 3 of them up there. They really guard stuff.
I got it.
You got the can at least. You're on 4. I just want to see what the next screen is.
That comes out.
This guy comes out. He makes your life much worse. He adds to the danger. The guy wants to turn you into bacon.
I threw the camera.
Carlo says it was an 8-way. This is a really cool looking cabinet too. I looked up the actual cabinet when I was collecting art. What in tarnation is this game? You're looking at Pig Out. It's been a very pig-centric game. We were showing some Pooyan earlier. Now we're showing some Pig Out. It's all about the bacon. Where's the 3rd jelly jar? Or the 4th one. We should be on the 4th.
See,
go up there and eat that food.
Oh yeah, I forgot you could go all the way up top.
There's food up top. Yeah. Maybe you need to get that food. Yeah, Steps. This is coming to iiRcade. Pig Out. Get the ice cream cone.
Get off! You want to jump off the damn thing, man. Jeez.
It's funny that the same company that made Dragon's Lair made this game. That is crazy when you think about it. I couldn't think of 2 games that are more different. Oh, I see. It's up by that umbrella.
Yeah, I may not have this much problems before, man. But damn, tonight.
It's always harder when you're playing online.
They're just kicking my ass on this fucking level, man.
I know. It's like you play good when no one's watching, but then when you go to play something online, it's always more difficult, I think. Except for Steps, because she's used to this pressure. It's all of her competitive gameplay she does, all of her tournaments she runs on her awesome channel. If you're not subscribed, go drop Steps Gaming a sub. Fantastic channel.
See, I keep wasting all my.
I'm a channel member. Does really great content. Steps has a interview coming up with David Crane. Do you know who that is, T? David Crane?
No.
Have you ever heard of the game Pitfall?
No.
How about the company Activision? Have you ever heard of Activision?
No, who's that?
Activision, yeah. Well, David Crane had a lot to do with both those things, and he's gonna be a guest.
Look, we're
He's gonna
stuck.
be a guest on Steps Gaming. David Crane. It's gonna be an amazing show.
Ah, here we go again. Get
One of
away
the
from
funny
me!
things about Pitfall is the television commercial has Jack Black in it when he was a kid.
Yeah.
Great clip. You can totally tell it's Jack Black too. It's just Jack Black as a kid.
Ah, I missed him, dude.
Yep, made a boy in his blob. Jason knows. Gaming legend David Crane. Jason, you have to check out that live stream when it goes on Steps Gaming. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I know I'm looking forward to it as a huge Atari fan. Someone who's played these games for a long time, really enjoyed his work. It's going to be cool. Pitfall was so far ahead of the other Atari games. Remember when Pitfall came out, people couldn't even believe they were playing that on Atari. It was so much better.
Come on.
And we had stuff like Combat. I mean, I love Combat, but Pong, the Atari, when you look at Pitfall, it's just an amazing accomplishment that that game plays the way it does and runs the way it does. Jason says he'll be there. He said David Crane himself signed his Pitfall. Monty.
I'm done with that game, man.
Done with that game. T was so discouraged by Pig Out that he decided to become a bubble.
Yep, that's it.
No longer going to come on camera with that shameful performance on Pig Out. Dude, we need to invite Carlo on to show us how to play these games. Carlo needs to come on as a guest. I mean, yeah, it's been a very pig-centric game. We have Porky's playing on original Atari 2600 hardware. We looked at some Puyan. We played some Pig Out. Are there any other games with pigs in it that are video games? Yes, there are. Glad you asked. How about Oink, the Activision game? Anyone think of any other games that have pigs in them?
I'm back. Man.
I have that Circus Convoy game from the new company by Crane and Gary and Dan Kitchen. I hope they make some games finally.
Dude, that was terrible, man. I was terrible at that game. Been playing that game all fucking week, dude. I played good. And then they got on there and I sucked.
Steps has been planning for tomorrow's show. Steps says she's got a good Michael B style thumbnail. I did a Michael B style thumbnail for my Flash Gordon tribute. I went all out on that thumbnail. We'll see if it helps.
It's helped already.
Carlos says, I smell a pig video by Papa. You never know. You never know. You never know. I doubt I could top. You did a really good job. I loved your video you made on Pig Out. That was awesome.
Too bad I couldn't play that good.
Yeah, well, it's hard to play live. That's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, but I did good on all those freaking. And of course, I had to get one of the random freaking because those after round one, they're all random.
That's okay. You better practice a dig. I said Dig Dug, but you know what I'm going to call you out on, chump? What am I going to call you out on? You better practice, T.
On what?
Mr. Do. I'm going to beat you at Mr. Do.
You
got to do a stream. I'm going to play you live and beat you on Mr. Do.
You probably will, man, because I'll suck at it again.
Practice. I would love to play you live, though.
I play that game.
And then we could maybe in the future we could do Dig Dug and we could see who's better at each game.
Yeah, I just got to get this thing completely set up. I need an adapter, two-way. Because the way it is now, I can only have one screen.
Yeah, but compared to last stream, the video was so much better. It was way better. Remember, last video was all blurry. This is way better.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, Jason's got another one. Pigs in Space for the Atari 2600. Yes, that is a pig-themed video game.
Yeah. Pigs in Space.
Did you watch The Muppet Show when you were a kid?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, of course. Never missed The Muppet Show.
Yeah, same here.
Muppet Show was awesome.
Did you see how close my Mr. Do is to me?
I see that. Love that. Love that. I feel like I'm getting to know. I'm getting to personally know you and your Mr. Do cabinet. It's I love it. It's where you need to keep it.
Yeah, I can't barely move.
Yeah, it's like literally in your shoulder blade.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what happened to my 10-foot cord, man. I lost it in the move. I had a 10-foot HDMI cable because I had it where my old one was in my old room. It was so far away from my PC, so I got a 10-foot one. I don't know. I'm not sure what I did with it. Oh, look at that. You guys actually could see my
I know. Look at that beautiful art.
Mr. Do logo.
Art. Side art.
You guys don't normally get to see that. Ugh. There you go. Oh, look at that.
Awesome. That is awesome. Look at that side art.
I put that on myself.
You know what's funny is like your Mr. Do looks better than the real arcades that I saw that were Mr. Do's, except for that little one. The little one was fire. That you're not going to touch that, but I mean, like the other Mr. Do's that were dedicated Mr. Do's, I think yours looks better.
Man, if I was there, man, I hope they have that next year, man. Because I'm going next year.
They will. Come on, bring it.
If they have that little Mr. Do again, I'm buying it.
Bring it, man. We're gonna be playing all kind of games for you guys. Southern Fried Gaming.
I plan on going, man.
It's great.
That'd be cool, man. Have that little Mr. Do right next to this.
There's really 3 events I like to hit every year if I could possibly always get to them, and that is Southern Fried Gaming Expo, Houston Arcade Expo, and the Texas Pinball Festival. Those are 3 of the best ones in the middle part of the country. If you're central, like I'm in Louisiana. If you're central USA, those are 3 of the best arcade events. You're not going to really find much to beat those.
Oh, listen to this. This is breaking news. I don't know if anybody else has seen this yet. I just got an email from Buy Stuff Arcades. I could do this real quick.
Okay. Night Trap. Yeah. The PMRC, the group that was against video games?
Look at this. This is from Buy Stuff Arcade. Pixelcade marquees for Ridge Racer, Quick Outrun, Star Wars, and Fast and Furious. With our mod kit card release scheduled for mid-October, dynamic marquees will now be supported.
Oh boy, I love that. Yeah, I love the Pixelcade.
That's
what I have behind me.
They're gonna have the Pixelcade, man, for the Buy Stuff Arcade stuff.
Yeah, actually, I got this. I got Pooyan covering up the Pixelcade. There it is.
But it won't work until you get the mod kit version 2.0 SD card. Yep. Which is released in mid-October. So Buy Stuff's going with the Pixelcade. Are you frozen over there?
No, I'm good. Trying to show some of the more keys.
So yeah, Buy Stuff Arcade's going to come with the Pixelcade with their stuff now. That's cool. I just got the email. Hey, what's up, Jester Tester? Welcome, man. Welcome. That's pretty cool. Buy Stuff's going to have the Pixelcade, but you have to buy their mod kit 2.0 SD card.
Look at this Pixelcade afterburner. Look at it going behind me. Look at that. The Jets.
How you doing, Jester Tester? Yeah, it looks awesome.
How cool is that? I mean, I love the Pixelcade. People are like, oh, I love this thing. It's awesome. Look at that. That's a marquee.
Jester Tester just played Night Trap last night. Yeah, that's pretty awesome, man. That's cool that they're gonna.
They have a bunch of animated marquees in this in the Pixelcade software.
What do they have on here? So there it is. Oh, they even matched it to the Ridge, like the Ridge Racer. Of course, they ain't gonna show the other ones. So they'll work on the Ridge Racer, Outrun, Star Wars, and Fast and Furious. It looks like they modded it where you guys can't see it, damn it. So there it is. So there's the example they're showing. They even modified it so it looks kind of goes with the Ridge Racer cabinet. So they're actually putting a frame around it. It's kind of cool. I wish they would show all of them, but just a little video here real quick. So Ridge Racer or Buy Stuff Arcade's getting this for their stuff. So there you go. They have a price on it. It's going to be $299 for their Pixel K marquee. All pre-orders will include a version 2.0. Oh, okay. So with this pre-order, you're going to get the Pixelcade and you're going to get the card. You're going to get the 2.0 racing SD card at no extra charge for $25. It's a $25 value. So if you pre-order this, you do get their new SD card, which you need that for the Pixelcade to work. So that's pretty cool. So that's pretty cool. And they even, like I said, even put a frame around it to match the cabinets they're going on. So that's pretty cool. So there's something new for Buy Stuff Arcades. Just came out. Just got the email on that just a little bit ago. So a little bit of breaking news there from Buy Stuff Arcades.
Wow.
All right, guys. I got to go get my son from work. I got to wrap it up here.
Thanks a lot for watching.
Thanks, everybody. Thank you guys for those memberships, for doing those 5 membership gifts, I say. See you,
everyone.
Thanks, Carlo, Goofyfoot, and High Scores on Tap. Thank you guys for gifting those memberships. Absolutely. That was so awesome. Wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, go check out Jester Tester's channel too. He has some great new videos that just dropped. I know one of them was, I saw his Casino-cade video was really good.
And the Star
He had
Wars.
another one that he just dropped that was really good. I can't remember what I watched it. I can't remember what it was though.
He did.
I watched 2 things recently from him.
He
What was
just
the last
did
video you dropped, Jester?
It was about Star Wars. Arcade went up the guy playing it. He's like, look, he's so happy. His dog's so sad.
That must have been it. That must have been it. It was good. Always like his content.
There he goes. There's Chopper. He says, see you later too, suckers. All right. have a great night, everybody.
Stay legit. Take care. Bye-bye.
Stay legit. Have a great weekend, everybody. And thank you guys so much for hanging out with us tonight. Hopefully see you guys next Thursday.
Yeah. Play some Donkey Meat.
T. McCluskey presents Arcade Talk live stream. It's time for Carl Emo the Week! Welcome to Arcade Wars.